I'm not a fan of a fool. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today. Between the Bloods and the Reds. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Reds. It's a toss of the coin, really, but I like what I've seen of them recently, and I think they have the weapons to overcome their more fancied opponents.
Fair enough, Huff. Thanks for that. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The rucks staring each other down. Williams wins the first tap. Williamson loves the hard stuff. They're a big chance here. Wills marks. Will he go the bomb? Doesn't often waste it. Punched away. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
The two big men do battle. White going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Reds are off to the ideal start. Good ruck work. Walsh. The defenders will be nervous. Can't take it. Walls. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Reds already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Wilson, can they get another one? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Advantage paid. Clever kick. Young, showing why he's such a good defender. That's come off the side of the boot.
He completely miscued that. They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Normally delivers. Short. Bit of a nothing kick. Clean pickup. Takes the logical option. Ugle. The Bloods should score here. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. Goes laterally. Vessels receives a neat pass at halfback. What's he got on offer? And that's a letdown. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Searching kick. Young cuts it off. Ignoring the corridor for now. Short wins the contest hands down. Wilson. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Wills showing his skills. That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
Recognising the urgency. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Good match so far. Wills wins the tap. Walsh. Wilson. This is promising. He's lost possession. Gets the kick away. Young tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's been busy so far. Wills in the right spot at the right time. Weiberg got to get it forward now. Can he find a teammate? Comes over the top and holds on. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. He might have thought about the corridor. Wills. Williams-Jolly takes the hand pass. Throws it on the boot. McCarthy! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. He's normally better than that. They've put themselves under pressure. Walsh. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. Zeeble. He ran into it. Brick wall. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. Weiberg out of the congestion. Williamson, real strength to shake the tackle. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Vessels, probing ball, honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Wilson has it within range. That's a waste. Can they keep the footy this time? Short. Got to the right position and hung on. Ugle met solidly under pressure. White. Good handball. Well played. His vision was excellent. Walsh is calm in a crisis. Knew the tackle was coming. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Wills with a deft tap. Walsh. Wilson. Kicks to space. Williamson. Kicks to centre wing. Good vision. There. Here's a chance to get it forward. Gets his kick despite the heat. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Vessels making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Walsh. The Reds look sharp early. He's hit up the lead. Who's at home? Second effort needed. McCarthy gets back and should repel. White all alone in the centre square. He's set upon. Felt the pressure there. Navigated the traffic. An ill-directed hand pass. Wilson goes very wide. The kick was misdirected. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Short has a vice-like grip. Drives it deep. Larkin mops that one up. Can they get something going? Good thinking, and good execution too. Young intercepts. It's a tough game.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Delivers it inside 50. Leaves it behind. That's a bit of a waste. Does well under pressure. Short at half forward.
He can level it up here with a good kick.
Maybe he could have gone himself. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. That might attract a pack. Young takes an excellent grab. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Mr. By a long way.
What can they generate? Weaver on a lead. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Wilson picking their way through. Young wins it back. Great mark. He's wrapped up. Heads towards half forward. That's a strong mark. He must have heard footsteps. Williamson on the non-preferred. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Bloods with two on the bounce. The big men fly. He's caught. That's got a sting. Feeds it out. Wyburn. He's run into trouble. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Williamson wins it. McCarthy on the same page as his ruck. Wyburn heads for the pocket. Punched away. Wilson. That's skillful. Wilson working hard and presenting well. He's got an option in the centre square. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's kicked it high. West. Wilson running in support. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. You can't question his commitment. And they're out of trouble. McCarthy is a dynamo. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Larkin clears the area. Wilson charges onto it. They'll contest in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. That's not 15. He's a slippery customer. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bloods with all... momentum now. Wills with the tap. Williamson. And they're away. Breaks the line. Set sail for goal. But the kick is astray. One behind only. Wilson goes towards half-back. Larkin is hard to beat one-on-one. The Bloods guarding the corridor. White went bang. Good tackle. A bit of a panicked handball. Short. Ugle. Onto the non-preferred. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. What's happening down there, Gary?
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Wilson, solid tackle. Ugle. That's an aggressive handball. Short, can run with the footy. Williamson, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
How to get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
The Reds might be able to start something. Short, has it on a string. Not sure who the target was. Terrific forward pressure. They've given it back. What a game he's having. That's poor play. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
No easy exit. Wilson, good build-up. Walsh in the right spot. He's everywhere at the moment. Step ladder time. Williamson couldn't burst through. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. West. He doesn't waste many. Walsh working hard and being rewarded. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Williams-Jolly spoils. Wilson. He's under close attention. They've bottled it up. Wills with the tap. Wilson. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Crunching tackle. White. Williamson farms it out. Turns it over in the middle. That's a bit of a gift. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Wilson has it now on centre wing. That'll be play on. He just keeps racking up disposals. Ugle saw that coming. The Bloods having a great patch. Gives the handball away. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Wilson. He's generally a good kick. Wills with a chance to run. Williams-Jolly can get it and go. Thought his way through it.
That's a shank.
The Reds have denied them the corridor. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. They'll sweep this ball forward. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Wilson brings it back in. White has found some space. Good-looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. And they're away. Turned over on centre wing. Delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? Walsh. He's stopped in his tracks. That sloppy play. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's off target.
They're missing some opportunities, and it could really come back to bite.
Wilson to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Good kick. Who was he aiming for? Almost an accidental intercept. Weiberg cops some unwanted attention. Crosses the paint. This is champagne footy.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Can he impose himself on the match?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Not his finest moment. Centering ball. Wally read that well. Goes wide with the kick. Walls fumbles it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No way through there, and they'll reset. Williamson showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. Manages to get off a handball. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Larkin wins it out of the centre. He'll be sore in the morning. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Wilson. Larkin. He's lost it. It's a hot footy. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. He's besieged. Young. Terrific tackle. Lays it off. Williamson. He ran into a brick wall. Walsh runs onto it. They cannot keep him quiet. Larkin. Can he be the fire starter? They've turned it over. He's suddenly a popular man.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
They're moving the footy quickly. He's plucked it and should have a shot. The Reds, not at their best so far. He's not one to take a backward step. White. The Bloods under great pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. Young drives it inside the forward 50. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Wilson to bring it back in. Williamson couldn't quite. Desperate defence. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Larkin got his palm to it. Wilson is cool under pressure. Was he held without it? Got some space, so they'll take the advantage. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Goes long to half forward. Thumped away. Ugle hunting the footy. Vessels leads his opponent. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Dishes it off. Socket off the deck. They might be caught out on the turnover. Quality delivery by foot. Wilson showing why he's such a good defender. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Weaver with an opportunity now. That has to hurt. The Bloods are bringing great energy. Sullivan had it and lost it. Wilson delivers to centre half forward. Comes over the top and holds on. He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Just has to hit a target. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Young, he's set upon. Got the handball away. They've worked it well. They've had the better of the contest to this point. That's a great hit up. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Weaver. They'll bide their time. Wally. Into the pocket he goes. Young with a terrific mark deep in defence. You can see their confidence growing. Larkin went bang. Short. Getting back to help the defenders. Looking to extend this margin. That's an impressive mark.
Going at his second.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? No one can mark.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. Weaver all on his own. Moving the footy laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. The Reds have got out of jail. Williams jolly. That'll go close to the line. Weaver. Incisive handball. That's a give up. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. White. Desperate to win it back. He's normally better than that. Bombs it in. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Walker. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Short. The Bloods are playing some great footy. White runs onto it. Out wide with the kick. Have they weathered the storm? Wilson in some space on the wing. Weaver. This deserves a goal. Intercepted and they can launch from half back. That's a bruising tackle. I think he called for that. Kicks inside the forward 50. The Bloods on the ball now. Goes long. We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Williamson palms it down. He's wrapped up. Young. And we will do it all again. Punch clear. Wilson. He's caught. Williamson gets in the way. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. This is great pressure footy. Closed him down. Almost an accidental intercept. Kicks to half forward. Williamson. Towards the boundary line. Honours the lead. I've liked his game today. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. That could come back to bite. Young seizes the moment. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Vessels on centre wing has marked. Inside 50 with the kick. Stewart in heavy traffic. Terrific forward pressure. Gives it everything. No one can mark. Wally, he's run into trouble. Good tackle. Williamson in the centre square. Well done. Was he taken high?
He had prior opportunity.
The Bloods forcing them out wide. The kick was centimetre perfect. Weaver. Wilson takes an excellent grab. Slick hands. He'll field that one. Handballs it to nobody. He'll work all day. White. Young. The Bloods playing like winners. Ugle. Dealt with the pressure. Had to get it out. This is travelling close to the behind post. Disappointing effort.
The Reds aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Back into play. Walsh leading from the front. Larkin short, within range, can make them pay. They'll need to be more careful than that. Williamson under pressure. The Bloods have all the answers. They can smell victory. Gives some ground with a handball. Ugle. Young. He's so good in close. Short. What can he do with it? Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Reds have... got to respond now. It's getting away from them. The big men fly. Wilson. Zeeble is there to save the day. Keeps it low. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. The Bloods can suddenly rebound. They've got time to put the kettle on. Walker with the big fist. Walsh cannot be deterred. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Kicking at his first.
Needs to get this one bending.
W commentary.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Young to bring it in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Williamson with a deft tap. He's under close attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Young, he's got support. Good use of hands. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Williamson looking for territory. Solid tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Larkin has rucked tirelessly. In the middle, Wilson didn't need to be asked twice. Getting their handball game going. Wally, he's so clean with the footy. White cuts it off. On centre wing, Young. Williamson. That might have been dropping the ball. Larkin accepted the invitation. Walsh on a lead. The defence has fallen down. The Bloods have been caught napping. That's good vision. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll fancy his chances.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Reds haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Williamson showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Wilson, Wally, Walsh. Looking for two in a row. Larkin gets to the front spot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Good disciplined defence.
Taking no chances there.
Young to bring it back in. That's a strong mark. He's got under that one. Short. Now it's someone else's problem. Hair pass cut off. Turned over on centre wing. Met solidly.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Looking to peg one back. Visca has a paddock in front of him. Williamson, ever reliable. Wally, where would they be without him? Heads towards the half-forward flank. Good work rate. Wilson towards the goal mouth. Defence 101 there. Visca bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Reds will not lie down. Williamson wins it out of the centre. They've got good chemistry, those two. Ugle heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Wilson tasked with the kick in. That's well played. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That should be picked off. Short. Desperate defence. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Managed to get out despite the tackle. Tarrant. It's a tough game. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. McCarthy gets to it first. Williamson stripped of the footy.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Into the middle with the kick. Quality delivery by foot. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Larkin. Wilson. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this?
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Young to bring it in. Wilson went bang. Weiberg, Ugle. This is good ball movement. By hand. Williamson lurking menacingly. That is going very close.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Bloods with a steadying goal. Williamson, the winner there. He's stopped in his tracks. Puts his teammate under the pump. Boot to ball just in time. Punched away.
Happy to concede behind.
Wilson, tasked with the kick in. Williams. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Williamson runs onto it. He ran into a brick wall. He'd like that one again. Wilson, short, reads the play so well. Worrell wins it back. Wills with a chance to run. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Unable to get it inside 50. White, the Bloods are good with their hands. Vessels gets there first. Is anyone home? They've given it up. Some people can't kick that far. Short, Ugle, careful ball movement. Three quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Reds are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Crunching tackle, drives it inside the forward 50. Ugle attracted a crowd. Young, what can they build here? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Shakes him off. Williamson, good penetration on the kick. Larkin spoils. Weaver. The Reds have been gallant. Short, read it well.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Wilson had his name written all over it.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
This for two in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Bloods have got it on their terms. Good ruck work. Short. Should be in the votes today. Burns off the tackle. Well played. The Reds are chasing tail. Wilson has a vice-like grip.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
They've got their tails up now. Williamson wins the tap. Wilson has been a shining light. Short, doing the grunt work. Slips free. This is exciting footy. He's besieged.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Doesn't often waste it. Wilson, good hands. Wills, he'll be sore in the morning. Not a lot of positives today. Can't take it. The Bloods under great pressure. Going for territory. No one can mark. Young, he breaks away and can pump it forward. Ugle, stripped of it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The Reds haven't thrown the towel in. Williamson is hard to beat one-on-one. They're a big chance here. Zeeble wins it back. Great mark. White. The Bloods look to be coming home strong. Young. McCarthy runs onto it. Short.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Normally delivers. Thumped away. Williamson. The Reds have won it back. Clever kick. Wilson in the clear. Wills. This is promising. It's been that kind of day for them. No easy exit. Short. He's set upon. Vessels runs onto it. Kicking for his first. It was always likely to fall short. The Bloods have been caught on the hop. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Reds are not gone yet. Wills palms it down. Wilson. It's a hot footy. Drives it inside the forward 50. West sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Reds have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Williamson punches it out of the ruck. McCarthy, he's suddenly a popular man. It's amounted to nothing. Momentum has changed colours. Williams can go back and shoot it goal. The clock is the enemy now. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Larkin got a fist in. Sullivan. It's a desperate tackle. McCarthy going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Reds will need to respond. It's being put to them. The big men fly. McCarthy needing support. Weiberg. This is promising. Looking to get it down there quickly. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Reds are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Williamson with a deft tap. Young. He looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. Wills takes the hand pass. They've opened them up here. Wilson gets the kick away. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Can he hit a target? Williamson has it within range. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Penetrating ball. No one can mark. Wilson. Wills. Throws it on the boot. He's normally better than that. Knew the tackle was coming. It's there!
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Reds will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. McCarthy shows some strength and breaks free. He's wriggled clear. Just shoveled it out. Look at him go. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Wilson wins it back. No one can mark. Walls. Got to get it on quickly. Hoofs it off the deck. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level? Defence
isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively. And we're seeing that today.
The Reds will have one eye on the clock. The two big men do battle. Young, McCarthy. The team physios will be working overtime. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Williamson has rucked tirelessly, read it well, and intercepted it on centre wing. Vessels gathers. Wills. Tarrant is calm in a crisis. The Bloods can build something here.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Can they get two in a row? Williamson in the clear and marks uncontested. Wally gets to the front spot.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Drop pass. Goal!
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Reds are back in business. Williamson got his palm to it. McCarthy. Great tackling technique there. Big clearance to win here. Out of the congestion. Gets his kick despite the heat. Larkin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. What's he got on offer? Young takes an excellent grab.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can, finishing like that.
The Bloods are holding them at bay. Williamson had his measure today. Young, it's a tough game. Who's at home? Wilson has been a real live wire.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The Bloods are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Reds are in danger of being run over. Williamson wins it out of the centre. He's wrapped up. Had some assistance. Ugle kicks inside the forward 50. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Reds have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. Williamson gets his hand to it. Young knew where the help was. That's good, aggressive footy. The Bloods finishing strongly. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Bloods go on their merry way. Williamson has been dominant in the ruck. He's caught. Navigated the traffic. Wilson runs onto it. Wilson. Can they turn back the tide? Ugle wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Searching kick. White gathers. Drives it inside the forward 50. Second effort needed. Wallace. It's a goal.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Reds get themselves a late consolation prize. Williamson palms it down. McCarthy, good tackle, under pressure. Wilson in the right spot at the right time. Can he find a teammate? Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.